everybody, it's Jill. Thank you for coming back to my channel. This is Fiber Floozie Crafts and I am so glad you are here. I have a couple of things I got in the mail and I want to show you my Lion brand haul. So I just want to say that I'm so thankful for you and all of my members and all of my patrons. You guys, we are almost to the end of the year, and when I look back at how wonderful this year has been, I'm so very, very thankful to have all of you as friends. Please hit that like button, the notification bell, turn that on, put it on all, because if you don't, then, you know, YouTube has a way of not notifying you. So I am going to start saying that more. I know that you're hearing it more from me, but it's because I usually have graphics for you, and I realize that not everybody can see the screen. A lot of you are listening, and I'm so happy that you are here and you are listening to me. So, okay, some of the places you can find me everywhere as Fiber Floozie Crafts. I have a website, fiberflooziecrafts.com, which is where I have my makes, and I also have some essential oils that I've still got a few that I'm selling, and then I also sell Poplar Yarn Co. there, and I'm one of only 2 places in the US that you can get the Poplar Yarn Co. yarn, and that's Daniel, and his yarn also comes out periodically in Crystal Bagoday's Etsy shop. So we're it for the US, and so you can find that. There's still some of it left on my website. Also, I'm on Facebook as a group Facebook page, my business page, Fiber Floozie Crafts. The Fiber Floozie Crafts group is on Facebook, and then I also have an Instagram, I have a Twitter, I have a Pinterest, and I have a TikTok. I'm pretty sure that's it. I also have a Twitch. If you're interested in that, I really want to know, because I have something up my sleeve. Can you see it? It's in there. I know, it's short sleeve. Okay, so let's see what I got. So a little while back, I did participate as a supporter for Marie Chavez, and it was a fundraiser for her, and I purchased a bag from Rita, who is Linahs Designs, and it came all the way from Norway. So let's open it and see, because it's been so long ago now that I'm like, I have forgotten. Ooh, I almost did something bad there. Don't worry, it's okay. Oh my gosh. She says, "Hey Jill, thank you for supporting the auction. I hope you enjoy this small bag. It is a 23 by 34 centimeter. The bottom is 10 centimeters. Lots of love from Rita, Linahs Designs. Soon back on Etsy." Ooh, Rita, it's been a while since that got here. She said it was something like 6 or 7 weeks. If you already have your Etsy, please let me know. Yeah. You ready? Look at there. Of course I had to. Oh, Mr. Fiber's home. Boys are going to go running. Yes, I got a bag. It's got 3 snaps. That's nice. There's the inside. It's got a wonderful handle. This handle has quite a bit of a little bit of the stiff interfacing in it. That's nice. That makes a nice sturdy handle. Oh, this is very well made, Rita. I love it. There's the box bottom. Oh, it's beautiful. She even lined up all of that on the inside. It's all lined up. That's nice. And I don't know why, but there's a little extra in here. It's like it's a Knit Pro Symphony. It's a crochet hook, and it's one of those that it's got the two. Oh my gosh, it's a 9mm and a 10mm. Now this is Knit Pro. It kind of threw me for a second there, because Knit Pro in Europe and in the US, I believe it's Knitter's Pride. That's what it is. So Knit Pro is the European version, and the Knitter's Pride is the US version. It's just where they're manufactured. That's under that manufacturing, but the same company. But they're called Symphony, so S-Y-M-F-O-N-I-E. That's beautiful. I've got to get my hand on it. Ooh, that feels good. They're wood, but isn't that pretty? Get it back here a little bit. Oh, that's so pretty. So it's a 9mm on one end and 10mm on the other. Oh, Rita, thank you so much. That's wonderful. I love my bag, and I love my hook. Okay, and then I wanted to tell you guys, I got my book. This came from Germany, because the Addi Express is made by Addi, A-D-D-I, and that is a German company. And this is the book. It came from Germany. I was like, Germany? The only one I know in Germany is J Hook Crochet. I didn't know if she was sending me anything, but she didn't. This is what I ordered off of Amazon. The book came directly from Addi from Germany. When I looked the other day at the book that came with my Addi Express, it didn't have this book on the back that I could tell. So this one is wonderful. You guys, there's some wonderful projects in here, which is why I wanted this one, because it had more projects than anything else. Now it does have a tutorial on using the Addi. Has some tips and tricks and troubleshooting, just like that other book did. But then it has like sweaters. It's like a slip stitch sweater. There's a cowl. Here's another sweater. Here's how to make like cover certain things, like a cube or a stool or something like that. But look at this. I want to do this one. This is a hooded scarf. So I got my Addi book. So that's what I got in the mail. And then I got my Lion brand. Now, I did show this on my live the other day, but you know, as I always say, not everybody watches the lives, and sometimes it's just fun to do it on camera, like in a recording like this, you know, more private session. You know, just you and me. It's just you and me. All right. Now, I'm not going to be able to give you prices on this one because, again, they did not put the prices on here. Let me check out my email and see if I can write it on here for you real quick. Okay, I've got it pulled up on my laptop for you. This is the Lion brand respun, and I got 3 of this color right here. I got 3 of those, and it is the color Deep Denim. Now let me tell you about this. This is these are very large, almost like when you get the bonus bundles, they come already, that's their normal size, but it's a 10 ounce, 284 grams, 658 yards, 602 meters, machine wash gentle, tumble dry low, size 4 worsted weight yarn. They are made in India, and they are 100% recycled. And I want to say, yeah, this yarn is made from recycled plastic, keeping bottles and other waste out of our oceans and landfills. So they recommend a 5mm knitting needle or a 6mm J hook. The stitch count is a 14 stitch by 16 row in crochet and an 18 stitch by 24 rows in knitting. And this is their one of their sustainable yarns. So this one, like I said, is Deep Denim, and I got 3 of those. And I got 1 of the blush. One of the parchment. One of the silver, which is very much a light gray. And one in raisin, which is a deep, like a deep purple. You know, raisin normally tends, a lot of times tends to go towards brown. I don't see brown in this at all. But it's nice. So nice. Okay. Next up is the date night. Now I have a couple of the other lines that are a more luxury line. This one is called Date Nights. And this one is called Tree Agate. And it's a silver, and it has a silver sparkle Velurex running through it. Now they are a 3.5 ounce, 100 gram, 273 yards, 250 meters, 82% acrylic and 18% polyester. They are considered a number 4 medium worsted. They require a I-9 or 5.5 millimeter hook, a 4.5 or 7 knitting needle. That's interesting because that's a lot smaller. Now your stitch count is 16 stitches by 20 rows for crochet and 19 stitches by 27 rows on knitting. Interesting. And that's in a 4x4 square swatch. I also got this one, which is this Dolomite. You won't be able to see. It's almost like a cream around that. It's not a silver. It's like a shiny cream color around that one. And then hematite, which is a deeper, darker gray, and that is coming out to look like almost a lavender strand running through it. So those are the 3 that I got there. Very neutral pale. I wanted a neutral palette for these because of the shimmer and all that. There was just something, I don't know, speaking to me about the neutrals here. So yeah, there's the date nights. Nice. Then I also picked up, I always try to pick up another one of their luxury LB collection. Is there another one of their luxury lines? And the LB, I've been playing around with, feeling, touching their different ones, and this one is the Merino Yak. It's got 3 colors in this Merino Yak. Okay, so the Merino Yak and Alpaca, and it is a number 4 worsted weight, 126 yards, 115 meters, 1.75 ounces and 50 grams. It's a product of Italy. They suggest a 7 4.5 millimeter knitting needle and an H 5 millimeter crochet hook. 16 single crochets by 17 rows and 18 stitches by 24 rows for the knitting. Interesting. It's like the other, but it's different hook sizes. So they suggest the same knitting as that date night. Maybe because when you start working with it, see, like I always say, give it a little bit of a pull. It has a lot of a twist on it, and that twist is very loose on this one. So when you give it a little bit of a pull, you can see that it becomes smaller. And those little hairs you see in there, the alpaca, it makes it soft, but at the same time, I would have expected this to be just a little bit softer. So I don't know that that wool in there is a superwash, because had it been a superwash, this would have been even softer. However, I do think that it will probably soften quite a bit when I work with it. Now these colors, it's 70% merino, 15% yak, and 15% alpaca. Taupe, mauve, and oatmeal. And that's what I got from Lion brand, because I like to try to get it, you know, I will do the spin, you know, spin the wheel and see what I get. Sometimes if they have like a 30% off, I will try to do that. This is the one I got on Yarn Day. So they had something going on Yarn Day. I pulled that up to tell you those prices. The respun was $5.19, but it does not tell me what the regular price is. But the respun was $5.19. The date night was $4.54. They were $4.54 each for the date night. And then the merino yak was $5.84, because the LB collection is a little bit more expensive, has a little bit more luxury fiber in it. So $5.84. That is what I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for listening to me go on and on about my stuff I got. Be looking for projects with these, because I'm going to try my best to do more projects with the things that I show you. I'm working on it. So you guys have a wonderful weekend. I will have a wonderful day wherever you are. Let's put it that way. Whatever time of day it is, and have fun today. Bye everybody.